Hello, I am Mohammed. I am Mohammed Mansour. I'm 21 years old. I study medicine at Al Azhar University in Cairo. I also teach English. I have been working as a private English tutor and a freelancer English teacher. I've taught a lot of students with a lot of English levels, like B1, B2, even A1. Also students with learning difficulties. So that's about myself. I'm also working on improving my English level and teaching skills. I'm really interested in teaching. That's about the question number one, introduction about myself. Let's go for the question two. Okay, what are the criteria to choose you apply to pick a student to answer a question? Okay, when I ask a question for the students, first of all, the first criteria for me to choose the student, not only by the student who raised his or her hand, I choose the student by the level of the question. So if the question is hard, I choose a strong student in the language to keep him motivated. If the question is easy, I choose a weak student in the level to keep him to build his confidence or her confidence, okay, and keep my classroom comfortable zone for the whole student, weak or strong students. So the weak will become stronger, and the stronger will become better. Okay, that's about the question number two. Let's go for the question number three. Let's go for another question. How do you teach students how to write a simple paragraph? Okay, I explain for the students the structure of a simple paragraph. First, we got the main paragraph sentence, and the starting sentence, and the concluding sentence. So, that's the parts or that's the structures of the simple paragraph. After that, I analyze or I give them a simple paragraph I already wrote or from the internet, and we analyze it together. And yeah, after analyzing it, I tell the student or I ask the student to brainstorm and make ideas about a paragraph, and I help them to write their own paragraph. And yeah, after that, I ask them to write their own. I help them by maybe giving some small ideas or by motivation and supporting them. Yeah. After that, I give them the feedback. So, in the feedback, I give them the feedback about the grammar, punctuation, or even the vocabulary. So, by practice and repeating this process, I'm sorry, over and over again, they will learn how to write the paragraph. Let's move to other question. Now let's go for the question number three. Based on your experience, how long does it take students to acquire the use of present simple? Choose 2 classes, 1 week, more than a month. I'll go with more than a month. My explanation is you said in the sentence acquire, not learn. They can learn the present simple only in 1 or 2 classes, maximum 2 classes. But the normal, you have mentioned acquire, not learn. To acquire the present simple, they need to practice the language. They need to practice the present simple. They need continuous feedback, continuous revision. So to fully acquire the present simple in the language as a daily use, they need more than a month by practicing the present simple in their daily life. But to understand the rules, the grammar rules, it's only 1 or 2 lessons, maximum 2 lessons. Okay, so we said to acquire more than a month, and that's the answer I'll choose in this case, in your question. And to learn, it's 1 or 2 lessons, maximum 2 lessons. Okay. Question F, where do you currently work? That's the first part of the question. Now I work as a freelancer English teacher and as a part-time teacher and why English Academy in United Arab Emirates? What is your current salary per hour rate? Okay, my current salary in Y Academy is in 10 sessions I got 2,000 Egyptian pound in 10 sessions in 10 hours. So yeah, I work as a part-time teacher. And as a freelancer teacher, my salary varies from how many students that I have at this period of time. So it's different. Maybe I can have 5 students, 7 students. So the rate is 200 as a freelancer, 200 Egyptian pound in an hour. Oh, okay. So what is your current salary per hour rate? This is the second part of the question. And what is your expected salary? Since I'm applying to Melson's Academy, so I think I'm fine with the offered salary from 9,000 to 20,000 Egyptian pound, depending on my performance and the effort that I do. So I'm really fine. From 9 to 20, I think I'll be in the middle, maybe 15,000, depending on my level and depending on my teaching methods. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna follow the programs or the teaching material that Melson Academy provide, and I also will add my techniques, my interactive technique. Like for kids, we use fun games and songs to learn English. For adults, we practice as we are in real life. So yeah, that's the question number F. Can you teach phonics to very young learners? Okay, what do you mean by very young learners? Like 4 years above? Okay, I'll be happy to teach them phonics. 4 years and above, I'll be happy to teach them. It's okay. I already have experience to teach kids in that age, 4 years and above, the phonics. I also teach it students with learning difficulties, the phonics and the language from maybe we can say A0, but very young learners like younger than 4 years, like 3, 2 or 1 years. I don't think they can already speak at that period of their lives. So 4 years above, I'll be happy to do so, and it will be easy mission on me because I have already done it more than like a lot of times. But younger than that, to be honest, I didn't try students younger than 4 years. Okay, let's go for question F. Hello, hi everyone, how are you? Inshallah, now we are having a new English session and we are going to learn a very important topic in English grammar, the present simple. Let, let's type it. Let me type it. The present simple. Okay, can anyone tells me about the present simple when we use it? Okay, that's correct. We use it in the habits, in habits. Okay, can anyone tells me an example? Okay, Ahmed. Okay, that's correct. I wake up at 7 a.m. I wake at 7 a.m. every day. Every day. That's a habit. Okay, what else? Okay, Omar, that's correct. Timetable. Okay, can you give me example? Okay, Omar, you can say it. Okay, the train leaves at 8 o'clock. Perfect. Okay, what about the keywords? I'm sorry, the keywords. Anybody knows about it? Mahmoud, you can say that's correct. Always. Usually. Often. Okay, etc. What about the structure? The structure of the present simple. Okay, the structure of the present simple, it consists of the verb plus s or es or ies. Okay, that's in the case of he, she, at, and the singular name plus the verb plus s or es or ies. For example, he plays football. Okay. In the case of we, let me choose another color. We, they, I. We add to the verb. Okay, correct. We add nothing. The verb is in the infinitive. We with they, I, and you. The verb plus infinitive. That's correct. Okay, that's enough for today. Thank you for listening. And is there any questions? Okay, we're gonna leave the homework, and I'll see you in the next session. And inshallah, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.